Yeah, I can cancel the this. Oh, it'll lead to a temporary growth in unemployment. Actually, economic growth is very weak right now. I'll keep it going a little longer. Full employment leads to faster pop growth because wages are higher when there's not unemployed people driving down wages. People who are, it doesn't matter if people have jobs or not, but whether they're actively searching for jobs for the most part. So like, disabled person can't really work, isn't going to drive down wages. In fact, the social spending support may tend to increase demand and increase them, but you know, a person who's denied social benefits, say a disabled person who the system tries to force to work despite any job they do, they'll just not be able to do their responsibilities or not get hired or get fired, but even just constantly applying for jobs because you need to survive, when not healthy enough to do it, will still drive down wages. Red Cross parcels. The Red Cross is sending aid packages to help those affected by the war. This is, of course, why you see the government, which is controlled by billionaires, trying to tell people they know are too sick to work, oh, just go apply for jobs. Anyways, I have massive war losses problems, so I will help with the distribution. Anti-democratic cooperation improves GDP growth. I should update the unemployment situation in a second. Water conflict. Brazil. Brazil is having a water shortage? Water shortage conflict occurred. Those who are less fortunate demand some of the liquid gold from others. Unfortunately, no one wants to share any in these dire times. Global warming at work. Right, I'm just gonna cancel the fight unemployment thing. I ran it for a little while, but the effect on the debt are quite substantial. I think it was costing me more than it was costing me. That's the other thing. Sometimes late game projects cost a lot more than they say. The game just straight lies to you about the costs. Just not just. Do highways network. Well, probably bankrupt me. I do something cheap first. Ideally, something quick and cheap. Oh. Great offensive for sure. Need to win this stupid war and win it fast. Bolivia left the bloc Brazil. Peace treaty between Russia and Azerbaijan expired. Infantry destroyed. That's kind of slower, but still useful. For soup? No. Air post control. Pretty low lethality. This stupid song. I'll set up copyright things because it gets recognized falsely as a different song than what it actually is. Maybe with the Great Offensive. No step back or kamikaze. No step back first. Also, new mode DLC in Hearthstone 4, which I'll get back to doing more Let's Play series that eventually. Middle East Crisis. For quite some time, Saudi Arabia and Turkey have shared a strong economic rivalry, and recently their mutual animosity has been getting stronger. The exchange with the UK was closed. That may weaken Turkey, give me an opportunity to grab Istanbul from them eventually. Let's capture the roads. Now I've got the grand offensive going on. Time for an unorganized fast offensive. No step back will help with that. I'm gonna start on post-war rebuild because this war is almost over. Terrorist network destroyed. Splendid. Use another aircraft. More tanks. Some infantry since that would cost AP. Boom. Very soon we'll be able to do lots of province improvements and some expensive project after post-war rebuild. Gang wars. Some of the gangs in our capital have started a full-fledged war. The citizens are afraid to leave their houses. I can look the other way. Slow GP growth. Use the situation to assert more power. Cost AP increases personal control or intervene. Cost a little less AP. Some money. Increase the score. Use the situation to assert more power. I have AP aplenty. Money is tight. This swap me to totalitarianism, which lets me use nukes offensively, but decreases my debt limit. Ideological regime with no limits on its authority that wants to assert complete control of existence. Totalitarian systems cause high unhappiness. Cool. I mean, that's not great, but this does create an incentive to go for atomic power and then up this line. Atomic power allow atomic energy. We're 404, 705 versus. Yeah, I think I'd rather do highways network though first before I start worrying about atomic power. Maybe the totalitarianism is being used for public domain stuff, or I forget what you call it. Eminent domain to seize land to build highways across Macedonia. The United States of Central America will block the United States. Alright, let's save this. I'm gonna have to reload to end the graphics glitch. Give me a sec. Yeah, you guys will see in a second. Here's that bastard Pune. And now I can see Albania and Kosovo again, which were hidden before. And I need to do province improvements on them. So yeah, highways network, which also go through those lands, I guess, so. Very aggressive use of eminent domain is my best guess. Advanced industries where I can. What'll happen is I'll fall back down to low economic development probably, and then go back up with this. Next-gen cities where I do those because they add to pop growth though. And where's Venus here? Boom. They could use tourist infrastructure. They could also mining infrastructure. Natural resources are a bit tight. I seem to have plenty of AP most of the time. Which costs more AP? Tourist infrastructure. Yeah, I'll just do this while I got the AP. limits up imports instead. Alright, Macedonia and Deponia. Well, actually, Deponia could use social housing, but I don't have a project that would enable advanced social benefits. I have 8 provinces, 2 of them are fully developed, so... Yep, got all 6, and I'm definitely going to have bankruptcy as soon as I unpause. Fun. Let's see, what else to do? Considering who to attack. 9-4-3, 10-5-4. Just look at the unit stats. Oh, Turkish tanks and aircraft are very good. I guess it's Romania I want to go after next. Nothing else, I can disclaim the court and improve relations in order to bring them into my block at some point in the future. So trying to fabricate quarters there. With Greece. What I may actually do is break them down a little. Liberate, take Thrace. Actually, maybe culturally converted, then release, or maybe just release immediately. Disclaim. Doesn't make much sense. I'd better probably just liberate immediately instead of release. So yeah, maybe I'll figure it out. But yeah, I might give them back Thrace at some point. That's right, I can do that. Disclaim the core on Central Greece and try and diplomatically annex Greece. But I can benefit from controlling Thrace for a time economically. What else to do? Yeah, I still haven't managed to break apart the block of Russia. It's time. So let's decrease relations. Damage reputation. Doing my best. It's a bit risky, I'll try and improve relations though, and an NAP. Russia didn't work. Could help them. Very expensive, but yeah, I'll give them what aid I can. So they don't attack me. And a diplomatic mission to the UK. They have a core in Deponia. Yeah, I'm not giving that to the Brits. Help the UK. Gosh, that's expensive. Where I need to decrease relations in their bloc. Need to go after West Yugoslavia. Damage their rep. Different have problems with warmonger from all this. Let's actually improve relations with Turkey in the hopes they don't attack me. Stats like, that could be a problem. And who else? Germany can sometimes be aggressive. Let's send them a diplomatic mission, and France. United States and Indonesia just keeps messing with me. Found. And Thailand. That was the other one that was doing that, right? Some little tiny nation I can help, like Djibouti, for cheap. Oh, where's Italy? Booty. Where's Malta? They're close enough. I might block someday, so I'll help them. And bankruptcy. Boom. Wipes out the debt. So I'm helping Russia and Malta, sending lots of diplomatic missions to improve relations with various countries, and we'll have to increase resource imports soon. Failed to improve relations with Russia, but succeeded with the UK, Turkey, Germany, France, the US, Indonesia, and Thailand. Nice. Well, most more success. Overall, that was good luck. North Korea declared another bankruptcy. Someone conducted spread dissent against me. Helped Russia and Malta. Terrorist hideout found in the northern Caucus. Wait, that's in the borders of Russia. Really? This could be fun. It was definitely getting cut in 2 or 3 pieces. It's pretty long. Eventually the war and terror thing will end. I managed to decrease relations in Russia's bloc. Damage the reputation of Serbia. But I got caught trying to damage Russia's reputation.